Welcome back everybody, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to create a technical drawing like the ones we've been drawing physically using our Inventor software. So first of all, I have to create a shape. So I have my shape created, and I'm going to do a save one last time, simply just by clicking on save, just to make sure I've gotten everything saved that I've made changes to. And I'm going to start a new file. Okay, so I'm going to come up to File, New, and this time I'm going to start a drawing file. So under File, File menu, New, and Drawing. Okay, and it's going to give you a paper that kind of looks like a piece of graph paper like we've been working with. Okay, we have to make some changes to it here though. So first of all, this box down here, which would be kind of like an official technical drawing, like if you had to turn this into a manufacturer or something, they have specific bits of information they need. But we don't need that. And actually it's going to be, this sheet is too large for our purposes. So we're going to just come over here under where it says ANSI large, and we're going to delete. So right click on that and delete. Okay, it's just going to take that little box of information away. And then we're going to click on our sheet also. We're going to right click again, and we're going to edit. So on our sheet 1 right here, right click and edit sheet. Okay, and then we're going to pull down our size menu and change that to A. Okay, and we want to confirm that the height is 8.5, that's going to be in inches, and the width is 11, which is a standard size sheet of paper. And we're going to click OK. Okay, and it'll change the size of your paper. Now I wanted to show you something before we get started. Just navigating wise, you can still zoom in and out with your scroll wheel. You can still click your scroll wheel and move the page around. Okay, so there's those same functions that you were doing making your shape, you can do while making the drawing of it as well. Okay, so let me zoom out just a little bit so we can see the whole paper. We have with our arrows, it kind of shows us our 4 quadrants, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so to get started, we're going to click on Base. All right, and it's going to pull up all of our saved shapes, and it will probably default to the last one you've worked on. But if that's not the one you want, you can just simply click down on the File menu here and choose a different shape. You can see all those are the ones that I've been working on. Okay, but I do want to work with the one that we just created. Okay, I'm going to move this over here because I don't want to click OK yet. I'm going to move this and kind of figure out what's the best view. And you can also, if you want to consult with your drawing, you can do that as well and use the same sides. So using this cube, you can just rotate this around until you get to the orientation that you want. So you can see I'm rotate it left to right, right to left, and then flip it on all its different axes to get to the correct view. Once I've done that, once I've figured out that, and this is my front, this is in the position of my front view, right? I can simply just not even click, I just drag my mouse up from there and I can get my top view. If I come down over here, I simply just drag my mouse over, I'm not even clicking, just drag my mouse over, and it will give me the correct right side view. And then if I click and I drag my mouse kind of diagonally up, and you can get your correct isometric view, which is super cool. Okay, now if you rotate it, which is kind of cool, it will adjust everything at this point. But I kind of like, let's see, kind of like the view I had there. I like that direction. Also, if for some reason I ran into this on one of mine, if you have an isometric view that's too large, it's taking up too much space, you can change the file size. Okay, and you can actually do that on you can just change it for the isometric view. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, but once you're satisfied with the view of your top view, front view, right side view, and isometric, once you're satisfied with that, then you can click OK. All right, and it will put it into a black and white line like a drawing. So at this point, we're ready to add our dimensions. Okay, but I'm going to come back in the next video and show you that. So go ahead and create your multi-view and isometric drawings for your different shapes, and then come back and we'll start working with our dimensions. Thanks.